Hello, I'm Doug, and this is the Taste and Sensibility channel. And today on Fresh Cheese number 11, we are looking at Paneer. Before we get into the details and the tasting, let me remind you to like the video, leave a comment down below, leave a question, subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell icon to get notified when the new videos come out on Mondays and Thursdays. So, Christmas is over, the whiskey advent calendar is over, we're back to fresh cheeses, and just to give you a little refresher on why we're doing fresh cheeses, I went to this whiskey and cheese tasting. The woman who paired the cheeses with whiskey was pretty smart about cheese and has written this book and has organized all this information in this amazing way. It makes it so easy to wrap your head around. So Liz Thorpe, we'll have a few links to her videos down below in the description so you can see some of her other work, but we are only studying her mozzarella gateway right now in this fresh cheese series. So we're going to have 25 or so videos and reviews of fresh cheeses that she calls her mozzarella gateway. So all her gateway cheeses are up on this panel behind me, along with some of the animals that contribute milk. So we see goats and water buffalo and cow and sheep. And then the cheeses are the mozzarella, brie, Havarti, manchego, taleggio, a Swiss, a cheddar, a blue cheese, a brie, I've said, and this is a Parmesan Reggiano back behind me. So she has 9 gateway cheeses, and the idea there is if you like mozzarella, you'll probably like burrata and ricotta salata and on and on. So today's cheese is an Indian style cheese that's used in Indian cooking, and that's the India that sticks into the Indian Ocean. And this cheese is, there's a couple brands around my area here, and this one's made in California. I've had a different brand before and was pleased with it. And I thought I was just going to rip this off, and that's not going to work. What awkward situation? I don't know what you're talking about. So let's pull out the whole block. You can see it's been assembled from curds, and there's little fissures and holes and gaps and problems. And this brand is called Gopi. So it's made in California. And I think Gopi is a brand of Indian foods. So this is a fairly firm cheese. I think it's going to be squeaky. So I'm just going to cut off a whole slab here and work from there. Work from that. Doesn't have much odor. Milk. So I'll do a little taste by itself. It's very firm. It's fairly low salt. And this is made from the milk of cows. It says here, California dairy is where it's from. California dairies. So I'm going to put a piece or two onto a cracker. Let's see what else I can find out about it. So I think this is one of those sturdy cheeses that you can fry and grill, and it comes through just fine. It's a recipe on the back for coating the thing with vegetables, pretty much. Making a little marinade and then frying the cheese in a skillet. Then mix them in with a little sauce with onions and different spices. So this is one of those cheese that holds up to high heat and doesn't melt easily or fall apart. So I'm getting very mild flavors, not a lot of salt, very sturdy, low moisture type of texture and feel. Where not much moisture is present or coming out. So it's going to be very unsalted on this flatbread. The flatbread may have been the saltier partner. So there's not much in the cheese. So that's a contrast with the halloumi that we had in review number 10. So the flavors are not strong at all. This would not be of great interest on a cheese plate or platter where you're pairing it with crackers or fruit or breads, unless you can really contrast some point of it. Mix it with something salty, something very fruity, something with a different texture or mouthfeel than the cheese, which is fairly firm and chewy. So I'm sure it's got uses in Indian cooking that I don't know much about. But it's fairly, it's on the bland side and will, I would think, take up the flavors of things that it's cooked with. Like a tofu. So it's good. It's high quality. Flavor's very mild. Not startling or very interesting on its own. And it's really tended to be an ingredient cheese, so it's part of some recipe. It's part of some other thing. So I have some more learning to do about paneer and Indian cooking in general. But this cheese is very interesting and certainly part of this fresh cheese series. I can see how it fits in. So as I said before, click the like, give this thing a thumbs up, leave a question, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and watch out for the next video that's coming up. That's all for now.